This isn't just motivation. It's a method. A system designed to make your mind sharper under pressure. Today, you're going to upgrade your intelligence by 50%. Not with books or lectures, but by reshaping how your brain handles challenge, chaos, and control. Let's start building your empire. Throughout history, the strongest didn't rule. The smartest did. Empires weren't built with brute strength, but with strategy. Wars weren't won with numbers, but with foresight. And the leaders who left their mark? They weren't just intelligent, they were prepared. But intelligence isn't some elite privilege. It's not a gift you either have or don't. It's a skill. One you build, one you sharpen, and once you sharpen it, no one can touch you. The powerful thinkers? They weren't born different. They trained differently. They forced their minds to evolve, to see advantage in discomfort, to find clarity in noise, and to stay calculated when others cracked. This isn't about being a little smarter. It's about reprogramming how you see the world. I call it cognitive edge conditioning. It's not just a brain hack. It's a total operating system for strategic dominance. We'll break it down into 6 core weapons. Each one reshapes your mind and gives you the edge in every arena, from conversations to crisis. Step 1. Cognitive tension. Comfort is the enemy of intelligence. When life is easy, your brain shuts down. But when there's tension, when stakes are high, your mind activates like never before. Want to train it? Debate someone smarter than you. Take on something you might fail at. Step onto the stage, into negotiations, or into risk. The moment your brain feels pressure, it begins to adapt. It scans faster, solves deeper, and learns to operate with precision. That's how elite minds are built. Not through comfort, but through discomfort by design. Step 2. Predictive thinking. Want to be ahead of everyone? Learn to see what's coming before it arrives. Watch people. Study how they move, what they repeat, what they avoid. Observe events, how arguments start, how deals fall apart, how people react. Then ask, what's the next move, and how can I shape it? This is predictive thinking, a mind trained to forecast the future in microseconds. Soon, you'll be reading situations before others even notice there's a game being played. That's the kind of power you don't talk about. It talks for you. Step 3. Mental agility. Here's where most fail. They build one plan and fall apart when it doesn't work. Mental agility means switching plans without hesitation, pivoting under pressure, seeing multiple paths at once. How to train it? Solve problems that shift mid-solution. Debate both sides of an issue. Change your habits. Force your mind to bend, not break. Because when chaos hits, most freeze. But you adapt. You stay dangerous because you never stop moving. The science of pressure. This all works because pressure rewires your brain. Under stress, the prefrontal cortex activates, the zone of logic, strategy, and problem solving. Most people panic when this happens. But if you train for it, your brain adapts to pressure like it's fuel. It learns to find clarity in crisis. It starts seeking patterns in the storm. And over time, your instincts become weapons. You don't just respond, you dominate. Step 4. Unpredictability. Predictability makes you a target. If they can read your next move, they can control it. True dominance? It comes from misdirection. Be calculated, but never obvious. Switch your pace, break your patterns, say less, reveal less, act with precision, but appear chaotic. Give them just enough to misjudge you, then strike from the shadows while they chase ghosts. That's how you stay untouchable. Because power isn't in the move, It's in the surprise. Step 5. Emotional intelligence. This is the secret weapon most ignore. Logic wins arguments, but emotion wins people. Want influence? Learn to read the room, not just what people say, but what they mean. Tone, micro movements, hesitation, silence. It's all data. Train yourself to listen to what isn't said. Then respond not just with facts, but with force, emotional force. Control your own emotions too. Stay calm when others lose it. Use intensity when others hesitate. Project whatever emotion the moment requires. And use it like a scalpel. With emotional intelligence, you're not just in the room, you own it. Step 6. The 48-hour mastermind rule. After a win or a loss, pause. Don't react. Reflect. Give yourself 48 hours. Let your subconscious process what you missed. This is where true power comes from. Delayed judgment, silent analysis, mental recalibration. Think of your brain like a war room. After the battle, study the map. What patterns did you miss? What strengths did you use? What weakness did they see? By the time others are rushing forward, you're already 3 steps ahead. Why it works? Because silence is where power sharpens. Reflection creates foresight, and foresight creates control. You stop chasing, you start directing, and every decision becomes a weapon. Final phase, apex thinking. Now you've stepped into rare territory. You're no longer operating at normal levels. You've built a mind that doesn't just think, it dominates. Cognitive tension made you sharp. Predictive thinking made you faster. Agility made you flexible. Unpredictability made you dangerous. Emotional intelligence made you a leader. And reflection made you untouchable. This is what the world fears. The one who can see the future and control it before it arrives. Your challenge. Here's your challenge. Pick one of these 6 tools. Train it every day for 7 days. Step into discomfort. Push your thinking. Stretch your strategy. Then come back and see how people treat you differently. How decisions come easier. How the game bends in your direction. The difference between average and unstoppable is not talent. It's action. So take yours now. Sharpen the edge, control the room, and become the apex thinker the world never saw coming.